Hello, my name is Ryan Roberts, and my teammate is Griffith, and we are TaggAlong. So what is TaggAlong? We are a platform for connecting outdoor recreation enthusiasts to the transportation they need to get to recreation destinations. And what we're offering is essentially the ability for recreation enthusiasts to pair together and take advantage of the transportation services of other enthusiasts, essentially like car sharing. And we enable those people who are providing those services to be paid for what they're doing. And now in many ways, we're mimicking the success of Uber while taking a targeted look at the recreation industry. So all the things that we have here, the flare, the estimated route time cost, the cashless mobile and automated payment system, and the ability to democratize and review essentially your service are all key components of Uber that we want to play on and expand with. Now, how we're going to do it is by creating a platform that mimics the high values and features of Uber while catering specifically to the needs of the recreation outdoor enthusiasts. And what makes us really special is that we're consolidating all that travel and all those activities into one vehicle. It has a great environmental impact, while it also reduces the entry cost it might take for someone to get into a sport if they don't actually have to own the means of getting to and from a location. In particular with mountain biking, a very expensive sport. Some bikes are very specialized. People may need that transportation and not have it as often as they need it. They may be willing to pay for someone to take them up to the mountain for a cost. It connects users together. They may ride together afterwards, or they might just take the ride up and then enjoy it as is. This might also work for skiing, where someone could catch rides up with people and pay for that ride and then potentially ride with those people. This enables people to profit off of the things that they've already invested in, such as their car. That's something that we generally see as a depreciating investment, and yet this gives people the ability to actually earn revenue from those things that they never expected they might do. Now, it plays on a couple of marketing trends, the sharing economy, the gig economy, and the circular consumption. Sharing economy is the sharing of the things that we have with other people. The gig economy is essentially working as a contractor and working as little as much as you want, giving you complete autonomy over your earnings and over your lifestyle, which is very appealing to a lot of people, in particular millennials. Circular consumption is basically enabling us to get more utility out of the things that we've already made and purchased. Things like cars, things like lawnmowers, things that we have to build that people generally own, and then they sit for 99% of their time instead of actually being utilized. And this gives us these people a way to make money doing it. Now, the success that we anticipate comes from a couple of things. First, it's a very niche market. We have a targeted customer base, recreation enthusiasts. We have any sort of adventure grazer, people coming into town that don't have a way to get to the slopes or get to the mountains, things like that. It's scalable because it's applicable to a lot of different industries like skiing, mountain biking. It can even be used for more specialized things like kayaking or maybe snowshoeing or just hiking. It's applicable to any location with an active recreation community, and there are many of those all across the planet. So it's not located just here in the Pacific Northwest or in the United States. It's centralized, meaning we have to only run it out of one place. We don't need to have massive building structures, anything like that, or vehicles purchased for it. It's residual income, so as the popularity of our service grows and people continue to use it, essentially the growth of our revenue outpaces the growth of our fixed costs. It's non-capital intensive, meaning it requires little fixed capital investments. We just have to pay people with equity in the development of the app. And it utilizes existing assets that people already have, meaning we don't need to buy any vehicles. We just use the ones that people already have, and we don't even have to maintain them. Now, some questions to consider about where this is leading us is what place does Web 2.0 platform business models have in addressing the sustainability issues of today and the future? And the second one is what impact does the Web 2.0 business model have on social structures and what changes in society do you foresee in the coming share economy? Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you tagging along.